Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, the Mental Health Diaries podcast. I hope you're all doing well. I haven't been in front of a camera for a few weeks because I've been feeling a bit self-conscious, a bit down. Haven't really felt like I'm going to have to go on camera. I've been self-harming again. The PTSD is really rough at the moment, so apologies for not being in front of the camera for a week or so. But I'm back. I'm live. I'm here to talk about mental health. Just a few things though, very exciting. Something that's coming up on the channel Sunday night, 7 p.m. UK time. I am doing a video with a TEDx speaker, Ricardo Ismaremus. He is the owner of Paradigm Shift. He is the owner of a motivational life coaching company, and he is a TEDx speaker, and he is live on the Mental Health Diaries this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Don't miss that video. We're going to be talking all things mental health, Men's Mental Health Month, which is June. And we're going to be talking about his journey with mental health, my journey with mental health. It'll be a great video. Make sure you tune in. What's wrong with the lighting in here? Let me see if I can brighten it up for you guys. Don't know if that's any better. But yeah, that is very exciting for the channel to have our first established guest on the channel who is a life coach, who I met through doing some work on Radio Cardiff. So really looking forward to that. That video goes live on the channel at 7 p.m. Sunday night. Don't miss it. So let's get straight into the show. Men's Mental Health Month, June 2023. So why do we have a month dedicated to men's mental health? Well, the sad fact is that we're losing too many good men to suicide because of mental health problems, because of fears about them coming forward and admitting that they're struggling, through fear of them receiving some sort of stigma, some sort of discrimination against what they're feeling. And suicide is still the biggest killer of males under 45 in the UK. That is why we have a month dedicated to men's mental health awareness. Everyone's mental health is important, undoubtedly, unquestionably. But this month, June, we're focusing on men's mental health, and we are encouraging men to come forward to talk about their mental health, to verbalize what's going on in their head, what they're feeling, and let someone help, let someone in, let someone be present, and let someone listen to what you've got going on. Please don't suffer in silence anymore. We are using this month to shout about mental health. We are using this month to push mental health. So you're not on your own. Now is the time to reach out and ask for help, whether it be through a mental health charity, whether it be through your GP, your local doctor, whether it be through a family member, friend, colleague, whoever. Please don't suffer in silence anymore. Please reach out and ask for help if you do need it. Because I guess we all need, someone to talk to and someone to listen to. So whoever that may be and whatever avenue you choose, please choose help. Please don't choose suffering in silence, because you have two paths in front of you at the moment. One leads to the recovery process, the start of the recovery process. Once you have that acceptance and once you have asked for help, you choose that path. The other path is the path I chose, of suffering in silence, and that leads to self-harming, cutting, bleeding, crying, emotionless pain, emptiness, darkness, and the thoughts of suicide. Please don't take that path. Please find the strength to take the first path and ask for help, because the world is a better place with you in it, and the world is a better place with you shining bright. Don't let anyone dim your sparkle. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. Don't let anyone tell you you can't feel something, because we all have feelings, and we're all human beings. We're all human beings. And that is what June is about. Men's Mental Health Month. We're normalizing the conversation about mental health. It's normal to feel sad. It's normal to have these feelings. Unfortunately for me, I chose the first path, and I'm dealing with the consequences. You know, I don't know if you can see on camera. I don't think you can. I'll post a picture on the community tab of what I did to myself recently. But that's not what you should do, guys. That's just my coping mechanism. It's something I'm not proud of. It's something that I've had to do when I'm feeling low, just to snap myself back into reality. No, I'm safe. I'm not back in this place. I'm not reliving this trauma again. That cut, that short sharp of pain helps me. That's not the way. Reach out and ask for help. Seek help. Speak to a doctor. Speak to a mental health professional. Speak to the Samaritans, and speak to other people who are going through what you're going through, so you know that you're not on your own. So this is a very important month for men's mental health. I've been promoting it across all my social media all month, on Instagram, Mental Health Diaries. Um, Make sure you follow me on there. TikTok as well, which is growing at a slow rate, but it still is growing on there. At Mental Health Diaries 205. Someone took Mental Health Diary, so I had to add the 205 on the end. But check out that TikTok account. Some great content about various people talking about mental health, as well as me talking about my mental health as well. So there's great content on there. I've been promoting Men's Mental Health Month all month, and I'll continue to do so to the end of June, letting people know, letting men know that it's okay to suffer. Remember something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that people are too ignorant or people are too hateful to understand. Men cry. Men suffer. Men feel pain. It's okay to feel inferior. It's okay to struggle. It is okay to feel down as a man. Just because you're a man, it does not mean you can't have feelings. It does not mean that you can feel vulnerable. And whoever tells you anything different is just someone who wants to see the world burn, and they're not the people you need in your life. There are people out there in this toxic society that we live in. Unfortunately, there's hate and toxicity everywhere. And you'll all experience that through various different levels, through various different stages in your life. But what you have to do is try and ignore the noise and surround yourself with the people who want you, or who are empowering you to be yourself, to feel, to understand your feelings, to verbalize them, and not go down the road that I did. You have to learn to block out the noise and just accept in the people that want to support you, the people that want to see you grow, the people that want to see you succeed, and the people that want you to have some form of success or just some form of peace. Because life, let me tell you, whoever told you life is about money, happiness, and materialistic things is lying. They told you a lie. Life is about peace. Life is about experiencing every emotion that life has, every trauma that life has to throw at you. Life is about experiencing all those things and becoming the person you're meant to be. All those, all those events, all those feelings were molding you and testing you and forming you into the person that you're going to become. They make you. They make you. Everything that you're going through, every mistake that you've made, they're lessons. They're not mistakes. You don't make mistakes. Mistakes make you. They're lessons. So every mistake that you've made, you will take knowledge from, and knowledge is power. You are and can be very special. Don't let anyone tell you any different, because you're unique and you have something to offer this world. Just because we're suffering up here and sometimes in here, it does not mean we're any less of the person who's got millions of pounds in the bank, or who've got all these houses, or who've got these massive social media platforms. You're not any less of a person. We're all equals. We're all human beings. We're all people. Yes, they have a certain lifestyle that we don't have, but what we are and have is a brain and a heart, and we all share the same processes, whether that be through thought or feeling. We're all human beings, and we all deserve to be treated with respect. And you need to respect people in order to get that respect back. If you can choose to be anything in this world, choose to be kind. That's my advice today. Um, Over the last week or so, where I haven't done a live show, I have done a live, but I had the camera facing the other way around, because I was feeling very self-conscious about the way I was looking. I was looking really ragged. I hadn't slept. I'd self-harmed. My hand was hurting where I'd cut myself. So I was feeling very self-conscious over the last week to 2 weeks, and that's why I didn't do a live show with me facing the camera. But Um, I don't want to let those sort of feelings stop me from trying to get my message across in this important month. I don't care what people say about me anymore. The moment you let go of what people care, the moment you let go of that opinion you think people have of you, is the better your life will be, because you don't live your life through someone else's eyes. You're not someone else's opinion of you. Their opinions are irrelevant. The only opinion that matters is you. So I was feeling very self-conscious, and I was feeling a bit down that, you know, I don't know, I guess I was feeling a bit low because I'd reverted back to self-harming. The PTSD was at the forefront of my mind because of the assessment, because of the worry about the next set of treatment, I guess. And I felt very self-conscious, and I didn't want to come in front of the camera, but I still wanted to produce content. So please, please don't let other people's opinion of you, or other people's comments, or other people's thoughts or criticisms about you dictate how you feel and how you move forward with your life. Their opinions are irrelevant. And if you are someone who is just commenting hate or criticism or putting someone down, look at your own life, because living that way, that's not a way to live. Being hateful, wishing bad on people, criticizing people, putting people down for trying to do something good. Why? Even if you don't like the content, even if you don't resonate with the content, there's no need to be nasty to people. Just thank them for their content. Keep up the good work, but it wasn't for me. There's no need for hate. There's no need for name calling, and there's no need for putting people down. This world is full of hate and toxicity without everyone else adding to it. You have the choice of how you conduct yourself. You have the choice of how you want to be perceived, how people see you. You control that. So if you could choose to be anything, why would you choose to be hateful and harmful when you can choose to be kind and positive? This is the world we want to live in, not this one. So really look at yourselves, um, and understand that you can't say these things, especially when it's a mental health channel. When someone is finding the courage to come out and talk about their struggles, what you're saying to them can massively damage them in ways that you'll never know or understand. So don't do it. My life advice to you for today, and my advice for today's podcast, is choose to be kind, choose to be a good person, and champion people and congratulate people and support people in getting to where they want to be. Don't choose the path of hate, and don't choose the path of suffering in silence, because the world is a better place with you in it. And I'm fed up with this society where it's all toxic, and it's full of hate and hate speech and people criticizing each other. And it's why in 2023 are we still doing all these things? Why are we doing these things to each other? It's just wrong. It's just wrong, and it shouldn't happen. It took a lot of courage for me to create a YouTube channel and tell people I was struggling. I'm not just telling people. This I told the world via YouTube that as a man, I'm struggling with my mental illness, and I need help. Why then would people feel the need to add more misery to that by making comments? Why? Do you know how hard it is for us men to talk about our feelings? Do you know how hard it is for us men to say that we're struggling and admit that there's a weakness in our mind and it needs help? Do you know how hard it is for men to show vulnerability? I did that, and I'm still doing that because I don't care what people say anymore. I do this content for me and for the people who are suffering out there with mental health illnesses, who feel like they're on their own, because they're not. I'm willing to take everything social media has to throw at me to say mental health and suffering with your mental health is normal. You're not. You're not weird. You're not an outcast. You're just someone who has an illness and you need help. Screw the hate, screw the comments, and let's spread positivity on this channel and grow the channel into something that's positive for everyone, not just me, for everyone. And I think that's the main thing I wanted to discuss today is how we treat other people and how our comments and how hurtful our comments can be to someone's mental health and their own personal image of themselves. Um, and yeah, it needs to stop. It 100% does. Excuse me. I don't know why the lighting is still so dark. That's a bit better, but again, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's my advice for today. Um, June is Men's Mental Health Month. Please keep promoting that on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Normalize the conversation when it comes to mental health. Break down the stigma. Remove the barriers and break those generational curses and normalize talking about mental health. Check in on your friends, check in on your work colleagues, check in on your families. Ask them how they're doing, how they're really doing, and what they're thinking. And let them know that you're there to listen and you're present and you want to listen because you care. That's important as well. Letting someone know that you're actually present and you want to hear what they have to say. That's massively important. Because don't forget, you may not suffer with your mental health now, but we all have it, and it doesn't discriminate. It can hit you at any point in your life, and mine hit me. I'm a middle-aged man, and I suffer massively with mental health issues. So it doesn't matter when or what point you are at in life, it can happen. So look after your mental health, respect it, and learn to switch off, I guess, and learn to be with yourself. Put your phone away, turn the TV off, just go for a walk with nothing, no music, be with yourself. Take deep breaths, have a walk, and just shut the world out and just be you. Just be you and enjoy being with yourself. Don't let anyone rush you into anything that you don't want to do. There are societal expectations on people to be in relationships or have a good job or have this amount of money, have these cars, these houses, whatever it may be. That's irrelevant. If that's not what you want and you want to focus on you and building something for you, then you do that. But you need to surround yourself with people who want to support that. Look, I'm not in a position where I want to, uh, you know, work for someone ever again. I want to work for myself. I want to build something for me. Um, I want to be my own boss. I'm not. I don't want to be in a committed relationship. I don't want to be someone who's told what to do every day. I want to be creative with my own mind and build something for me. And I have a great family. I have six brothers and a sister. I have the best mum in the world. Um, I have a son who's my life, who is my who is my reason for living. He is everything that I want to build for. Um, I have um, I have the best friend, one of the best friends in the world. She's amazing. She does everything for me, and she supported me from day one. And we have a great relationship. Um, and any free time that I have when I'm not seeing my son, I spend with her because she supported me when everyone else, left me uh, and didn't, check up on me and didn't see how I was doing. She put up with me and put up with everything that I was going through. So, you know, those are the type of people you need in your life. But don't be rushed into anything you're not ready for. Focus on you. Rebuild yourself like I'm trying to rebuild myself, and build something for yourself. I think what we need to understand is, first of all, what we need to create if you want to be successful. I guess, this is I'm not successful, obviously. I'm a small time YouTuber, but from all the content creators that I watch, through all the videos that I watch a lot of YouTube. I try to educate myself on certain things. Um, I think the first thing you need to do is get attention. So create a brand like I have, the Mental Health Diaries. That work and that artwork on my YouTube channel is copyrighted. That's mine. I designed that. Um, so I need to build that brand. I need to build that brand across social media, and I need to grow my following. The bigger the following, the more attention you get, and then with the attention and the following, that's when you get opportunities and money and everything else. So you need to work hard, but you also need to put in the effort. Not post once a week, not post this and that. I found, and I've been doing YouTube for over a year now, I found posting more has got me more subscribers or got me more views than posting one video a week. I now have a set schedule of when I post content. Um, but I also need to grow that across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And I need to put as much effort into each one and work hard. If I want to be this content creator, if I want to make the mental health diaries, and I want to make this mental health channel something amazing for me and you and everyone else who's watched this channel and everyone else who's subscribed to the channel, um, I want to show that even from the brink of death, because let's not forget my story. I tried to kill myself twice last year. I've cut myself so many times I've lost count. I've bled so many times behind closed doors that I've lost count. But to come back from that and to want to make something of myself and want to turn my life around and want to build something new, build something fresh, build something for the future for my son to have. If I can do that, you can do that. Anyone can do that. If I can change and you can change, everyone can change. If we don't like the positions we are in life, change your position, change the direction. If you don't like where you're standing, change your position. Because I could have took the easy way out, and I tried. Believe me, I tried. But I'm putting myself through all the treatment that is out there and necessary for me to have, for me to get to a place where I'm okay again and I can manage my mental health on myself. At the moment, I'm not there. But what I'm trying to do is build something while I'm doing that. I'm not going to wait until I'm better to do it. I've documented everything on my channel. Every short that I post is related to mental illness or motivation or mindset or being a better person. That is what this channel is about. My mental health, your mental health, the world's mental health, and building something for everyone to be a part of, to say, I was there. I was part of that channel when it was small. I was part of his journey when he was a small time YouTuber. Now he has something that we can all join in with and we can all say we created. I didn't do any of this. I didn't hit 1 million views without you. I didn't have 1,600 1,600 subscribers without you. I couldn't have done that. And I am so humbled by that. I am humbled by every single person who has taken their time out of their day to actually view one of my shorts or one of my videos, and who have sat there and listened to the work that I've done. That means everything to me. Everything. You don't know how much that means to me. It gives me so much fight and so much determination to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm where I am on here because of you. I'm still a small channel, but I didn't even think when I started this journey April last year that I would continue. I thought I was going to post a few videos, nothing would happen, then I would have quit, but I didn't. I've now reached 1,000 uploads. I'm now well over 1 million views, 1,027,000 to be exact. And you did that. You did that for me. You did that for this channel, and you did that for mental health. You're helping mental health right now by raising this channel's subscriber base and its viewership. You're you're growing this channel's reach. I'm not. You are by subscribing and viewing. So thank you everyone who subscribed to the channel or watched the video or watched the short. Thank you for everyone that's left a like. Thank you for everyone that's understood my mental health journey and supported me. Thank you for everyone who's taken their time out of the day to interact with my posts on the community tab. You have made me You have given me purpose in life. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything that you've done for me and every view and every subscription that you've done on YouTube for me. It means everything to me because this is what I want to do in life. Be a positive influence on the world and be a positive influence in the mental health sector. And I want to grow this channel to be the biggest mental health channel on YouTube. And that is my that's my lofty dreams, those are my wild fantasies that what I get, one day I get to say I've done it, I've made it on YouTube, but it'll never be I made it, it'll be we made it because you complete me. As corny as that sounds, you do. Your views and your subscriptions to the channel complete me, and it makes me so humble that I want to keep continuing making mental health content for all of you out there to show you that there are people out there willing to stick up for other people, no matter what it costs them. I will keep producing mental health content about me, about my mental health, and about mental health in general, regardless of the hate, regardless of the toxicity, regardless of the people who don't believe in me, regardless of the people that don't believe in this channel. For those who have viewed and subscribed to my channel, you've given me purpose, and I won't give up because of that. I'm not going to let that other side win. I'm going to keep fighting for you guys who have subscribed and who keep viewing my videos. So thank you very much. Don't forget, don't forget, um, Sunday evening, 7 p.m., I have a video going live on my channel. I would have interviewed by then a TEDx speaker, the owner of Paradigm Shift, a life coach. Paradigm Shift are a motivational life coach company who do talks and life coaching and stuff like that. He will tell you a bit more about his company on the interview. But the big coup for me is that he's a TEDx speaker, a radio host, and I've got my first real guest on the Mental Health Diaries. We by Sunday we would have recorded the video. It will go live Sunday on the channel, 7 p.m. The Mental Health Diary speaks to Ricardo, the owner of Paradigm Shift, here in Wales. Co-host on Radio Cardiff, the amazing Ricardo. Look forward to that interview and look forward to that video. Make sure you check it out. Sunday night, 7 p.m. Don't forget, June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So if you are a man and you are struggling, I encourage you to reach out and ask for help because it's normal to suffer these emotions. It's normal to have feelings, and it's normal if you're feeling like you need help. That is not a sign of weakness. That is normal. If you haven't got anyone to reach out to, please reach out to me and this channel. You can email me. My email address is attached to my account information. You can contact me via the community tab or get in the comments below and let me know a time and a date that's suitable for you, and we can arrange a Zoom call. I'm here for anyone that wants to talk about mental health. I will be available via Zoom to talk to any of you about your mental health issues, or join me on my lives. Get involved. So get in the comments below. Let me know if you're prioritizing your mental health. Yes or no, get in the comments below. Let me know if you're enjoying the shorts, if you're enjoying the lives, if you're enjoying the videos. Get in the comments below. Let me know. Any feedback is always welcomed because you amazing people complete me on YouTube. You give me the hope, you give me the purpose, and you give me the resilience to keep going. So thank you very much. My final message is If you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in you? And if you've made it through mental illness, if you've made it through addiction, or if you're still going through mental health or addiction and you're still kicking, you're still getting up every day, you're still trying to move forward, you have something. Don't lose that. Never give up, never give in, believe in yourself and put in the work. Be consistent, be resilient, and believe in where you want to go. Ignore the noise, ignore the hate, ignore the toxicity. That's always going to be there. That's the sad fact of life. There is always going to be that there. But what we can do is control how we react to that. That's going to happen anyway. But let's control how we react to that, turn it into something positive, and use it as fuel to the fire. Look after yourself. Look after your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Mental Health Diaries podcast. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. Bottom right hand corner of the video, hit that subscription button. Let's grow this channel together. Let's grow on YouTube and let's be the #1 channel for mental health on YouTube. So smash a like, get in the comments below, subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon on the Mental Health Diaries. Take care of yourself. And look out for that video on Sunday, 7 p.m. TEDx speaker. It's live on the channel. Take care. Goodbye.